Hello, everybody. And Stinson, hold your horses. We have an Earth bot problem. Well, I guess it's a Twitch problem. I cannot authenticate. The bot keeps asking me for my Twitch credentials. I provide them. It asks again and again. There's some sort of loop. I don't know what they did. I checked the changelog. It's not me from what I can tell. So we just gotta wait and hope they resolve things. Meaning I can also not go through a list of everybody to say hi right now. And I'll have to walk in the dinosaur manually. But that one I can sort of do like this. There we go. Thanks a lot, Alien, for the support. Very much appreciated. Greetings. And happy, what is it? Friday, indeed. Yeah, something's changed. Actually, yeah, two things changed on the stream. Maybe some of you will notice. You'll let me know. And, well, we get started with Eve. At least that's the plan. Oh, holy shit. I should probably close my Teams as well now. Yep, Teams is gone. So we're going to start. If anybody knows anything about any Twitch authentication issues, please point me to the right direction. And, yeah, I'll try to give Firstbot a kick in the ass so it comes back up, right? Chat, he's looking at us. You don't like it. All right. Stinson. Well, let's see how the feelings are going to be today. Method 1. Greetings as well. Let's get Eve up. Also, unfortunately, I didn't have time to play much of Dune, and I'm sort of disappointed with the server size and whatever. So that's weird, right? Like 40 to 60 people on one siege, so to speak. We couldn't get all on the same siege from what I understand, but most of us who play are hopefully in the same world. Info is in Discord. I moved you guys around in a way. Greetings, G-Man. How's it going? Places calculator over the face. Okay, what are you calculating, Stinson, though? Happy Friday, everybody. Carson says that they felt there was too many per zone and too few in a server. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's not really an MMO per se, right? It's more like a, I don't know, your guild on a server or on a siege kind of thing, and then some social hubs where you can see other players than your guild. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Killholic, choke air. Since put an escalation sticker near my camera that keeps looking at it now. Yeah, it's still 0. Also, wait, what? That was the wrong. What am I doing? Hold on, I'm new at this. Wait, we need the other guy. I need to do the daily chores today. Today I'm not gonna like put myself in a hurry. I'll just be taking it slow. Ezra, Earthbot is not connected. Twitch either has a problem or changed something I am not aware of. So we have to wait and see. I only just noticed like 10 minutes before the stream should go up, and I'm not gonna cancel a stream just because Earthbot cannot connect. That's the situation right now. I'll keep you posted. Every half hour I'll try to authenticate. If it works, it does. If not, well, I know what I'm doing this weekend, I guess. Figure out what they did. It was working on Wednesday. I haven't obviously checked yesterday. Yesterday was a sort of busy day. And we had a little party at the kindergarten. Yay. They sang and I pretended that it sounded great. Yeah, that was my day yesterday. Harry Nevers, greetings. The bot is on strike. No, not really. It has been very helpful so far, but today, let's just blame Twitch. I mean, most of the time it's Twitch when something doesn't work as usual. B-Task, thanks a lot for 16 months. Let me walk in that dinosaur manually. No, wait, that's the wrong button. That one. Hey. Okay, that works. Manually works. Guma, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I need to jump to my... Gosh, I feel so naked without a spot. What else is not going to work? So LP's not going to work. Oh shit, the raffles are not going to work. Oh, please. Oh, Twitch, fix this shit. Nothing will work, right? Stupot moved one of their PI planets to low-sec. And had your own attempt was made. Wait, a gate camp, alright? 2 noses versus your squall. You didn't kill him. But caused huge damage, so they ran off. Nice. That's pretty cool. They will be on summer vacation, the twins, that is, in a month from now. It starts in July, but the party was yesterday. So we should be fine still, a little bit. Yeah, low disk space, right? That sucks. Alright, wait, don't distract me now. Jump clones, we need to go to Lungizi. Let's take that clone. So dailies, and then we'll probably repair standings a bit. And do it again after downtime, if there is still something going on with a 50 LP. That is, hello Lumicode. Lumicode, can you tell me what Twitch changed? Can't off my bot anymore for whatever reason. Just keeps forwarding me to the login page. I log in, the login works, and then it shows up the login page again. I don't know. Wait, we do not want the assault, right? Nope, assault is bad. Anomic team though, Enyo, that's good. I think I got the right pot. Asclepians. Perfect. This little vessel there. Also, I got some coffee again. Maybe that's the reason why Twitch doesn't comply. Coffee. Cheers. Get out of my station. Wait, meat stick? This is yours? Yeah, Seth. Thanks a lot for using code ERST. There's... I think... Did this ever happen? This sort of promotion where you get, like, skill point packs that are double value? Or, well, you get 2 of them or something. That's pretty crazy. So, thanks for using code ERST there. At storeeveonline.com or Marquis store as well. You got coffee black and dark? No, I actually put quite some milk in it as well. Big task. Are there any ways to do PI in this game without joining corporations? Absolutely. That's what I do. My PI installation is in an NPC nullsec system, which has an NPC station. And I'm making, what, like 9 to 10 bill a month with this? Pretty good. Whoa, B-task. Thanks a ton for the support. Let's walk in the dinosaur for that one as well. Manually, because our spot doesn't want to work. Oh wow, so close to 50% again. Cheers, thanks for the support. That is much appreciated. So, the Enyo was the mission, right? Destroy the Enyo. Therefore, we need a fit for that. Fitting Enyo orbit. Fit ship. Orbit 6.5 is what I need to do. Oh, also I need to probably check my ISK right now. Yeah, that should be... Those are mission time bonus rewards. Oh wait, here, okay. We need to get back to... This is my abyssal budget. I almost forgot to note it down. We are kind of low at the moment, but we have a lot of infrastructure now. We're gonna be at 93. Wait, actually, this is actually fine. Oh, okay, yeah. 93, 478. Okay, don't have to get the hundreds of ISKs correct there. Let's go. The skin is the Casino Clash, right? Something. All Stars Casino Clash, right there. Hello, Radovix, greetings. You want hot chocolate, Mighty? All right. Chonera has a YouTube link. That's dangerous. I'm not sure I want to put that up. You don't see any news related to OAuth changes, at least? You didn't notice they restricted bots until the day they applied the harshest sanction that broke your bot? I see, Lumicode. I mean, they had some changes with... I had to move from whatever I was using to PubSub. I did that, though, like months ago, so it shouldn't be an issue there, Lumicode. I don't know. I guess it's a temporary thing. And we'll just try to re-authenticate and see if it works. Or did we... No, wait. I had to move from PubSub to EventsUp? Something like this. I did move all the events there, so... No, don't think that's an issue. And thanks for the follow. Ro Yao, welcome to the channel. Are we warping? Yes. Oh, whoa. Okay, quite laggy. What's going on? Wish me luck. I removed the charge button. Cox, our spot cannot connect right now, so I deactivated these things. Yeah. I'll retry again in 20 minutes or so to see if whatever issue is on the Twitch side of things has been resolved. At least that's the plan. Wally, hello, how's it going? Oh, the parody of Sinnlos in Weltall is that link. Yeah, I probably cannot put that up on stream though. That might get me a strike or whatever. We don't want that. Yesterday there was an extended downtime, right? And even I believe a patch, although it was just BPC conversions and minor fixes from my understanding. Also, it seems like eFrontier can be streamed from June 11th. I got an email about some progress and stuff. Caviar didn't get hit by the extended downtime sleeping. Alright, there you go. Also, there's new drops since yesterday, I believe. We got, finally, another mysterious crate. I hope I'll get a nice thing in there. I'm still thinking what's going to go wrong because our spot is not here today. Well, maybe it's going to be here soon. Let me try to authenticate again. Let's clear the cache. I even tried with a... Nah, it's still asking me to log into Twitch even though I'm logged into Twitch. Oh, crazy. Okay. Or was it a browser update that's gonna make this messy? Who knows? You got an overclocker 1 pace, or is that your expectation? I just turned off the shield. Don't think this is gonna do it though. No, still trying to get me to verify the thing again. I'll try one more time. No, Marcel, I did not move the connection yet. I'm still waiting for the box I need in order to install or to plug in that fiber cable now. They seem to be... Oh, hold on a second. I think they fixed the problem. 1 second. Yes, her spot is there now. Sorry, guys. Whatever that was, they seem to have fixed it. Cool, cool. Yay! Fiber to Ethernet. I need the fiber to, yeah, to Ethernet thingy caviar, pretty much. It's a router, as they call it. You need to pick up these skill packs later. I'm probably going to do this with some of my alts as well, because yeah, it's just crazy good value. It's like what, 7.5 million skill points for a reasonable amount of ISK, of money. They're pretty good. Okay. Now, sorry for the hiccups, but apparently it's fixed. Oof. My brain was going wild. What could this be? Could this be related to the change I made like 2 months ago, and now there's a grace period and that's finished and whatnot? No, it's okay. Here's the thing. There's one thing I never really learned. When there's a problem with a function I had a part in, I always assume that, or no, I'm not assuming that it's always my fault, but I'm always, if there's a problem, I'm always like questioning myself, could it be me, right? That made a mistake. I can't shake this off. That's just how my brain works. But okay, wait, the charge button? Yeah, let me enable that thing again now. Since Earthspot works, good point. That's a manual thingy to turn on, which I am doing right about now. Alright. No charging unless hyper. Stinson wants me to turn it off again until we get double charging. Today's double charging, by the way. Technically, I could disable it when you stop the bot. Yeah, I have not implemented the automatic. There's way more I could do with these channel points or redeems automatically when my bot starts and whatnot. But I felt like, you know, I can click this. Well, and most of the time it's on anyways, right? There you go, the lemmings. Hello, Hellfire, greetings. All the mighty charge. And what does add in the title mean? Wolfie, that's just for compliance reasons. We have a sponsor this month. You can see on the bottom right of the screen, Opera GX. And okay, technically I only have to put that ad thing when I do the actual sponsored segment in terms of like, hey, well, here's how the browser works and you can do this and this and this. But when there's any sponsorship up, I just put that there so it's clear. So if you don't like a stream where something is being advertised, you can just see it there and you can walk away, right? If that's not your piece of cake. Then again, ads or sponsorships obviously help pay parts of my bills, so appreciate it if you check it out. And yeah, if you like it, you win. If not, delete it again. I'm one of these dirty influencers trying to sell you stuff, Stinson. Absolutely. Hello, Moya. Greetings. So the ad thing is a compliance. You cannot advertise products without indicating it. There's some, well, different countries who will have some regulations in that regard. As in, you know, if I would pretend this is not sponsored and I still get paid for advertising it to you, that's, yeah, against the law in a couple of countries. So just making sure we're good. My meat steak. There you go. You know, here's the thing. I'm actually really selective in what I put up. Opera GX I'm using myself since the very first sponsorship they offered. That was a year or a bit more ago, and yeah, never had any issues. Works very well. So why wouldn't I? Something I use, so I might as well share it. It's kind of a win-win in a way. Okay, wait. Now I'm completely all over the place. I need Evo preview right now. And we gotta get a couple of other clients up. Let's see if I can manage to do that. That one. Okay, cool. Ernst is advertising shiny bald man. Is it working? Anyone shaved their hair because of me? No, don't do that. Imagine getting sued because somebody shaved their head to find out, okay, no, it does not. I don't like it, but Ernst sort of influenced me. Could be a, yeah, no. Would be funny though to read about it, right? We had a Manscaped once, Lumicode, in the past. I'm not kidding. It was not about my head though. It was about beard and not the balls part. But there you go. Oh wait, we need to get that guy as well. All of them. Your hair removes itself for this guy. Does shaving your head make you black and white? Jayo, I think you need one more thing to make that happen. In addition. Is Bigwig not calling you to shill wig wears? Holy shit. Oh, Ernst advertising wigs. Yes. No. I think I'm good. We'll keep... best case scenario would be sponsorships that are that are tech products. There was one time, it was very close, that I would get an audio interface sponsorship. What was it? Hercules, I believe it was called, the brand. And the only reason I didn't get it was because I wanted to advertise the product that is more expensive than the entry-level product. The entry-level product would have been a sort of a downgrade from my current audio setup. So I was like, that doesn't make sense to try to sell you this, right? Oh, Twin Vision. But yeah, back then the channel wasn't big enough, or didn't have the numbers to for them to see that they would give me the more expensive product for free for the sponsorship anyways. Didn't happen, but maybe in the future. Let's grow together. You want me to show up on stream one day with a toupee but deny everything? Yeah, guys, it's a you problem, right? I always had hair. Am I still using the sleep mask? No. I actually gave that to my wife, Wolfie. So I don't need a sleep mask unless I'm traveling. I'll probably get it when I... So if I would have flown to Iceland, I would have brought it with me just for the flight. But yeah, my wife has it and she likes it. She got the Bluetooth one. Yeah. Where was I? Get all the fleet invites up. That's the plan. Twin Invasion's still happening. I did not put a lock on the door. That's I don't want to do that. I want them to understand to not always interrupt. I believe over the last couple of weeks, the twins actually, or months even, the Twin Invasions have been on a decline. Otherwise, I would have given out more plaques, right? So, yeah. God, what am I trying to do here? Don't distract me. I need this. Form fleet. And we are golden. Is it copium? If it works for me, Krakar, it doesn't matter what it is. Alright, split. That is wonderful. Now let's complete with... Expires in 56 minutes? What? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Chop, chop. And this one, here the same. I'm clicking to... Hello? Okay. I'm too fast. Yay. I feel so good about that. Right, that worked. Back to here. We'll have to do another mission. You can't spot any changes to the stream. Low disk space right now. If you look at the stream, if you look at me right now, that should give you a hint. Well, Stinson was already off pot by this. Mike is visible. Mike was always slightly visible. Wait, Be a Big is getting into PvP. Is it normal for people to send you ISK after they demolish you? So Be Big, if you are a newer player, as in, you know, people can just show your info and see, oh, you're like 2 or 3 weeks old. As in game, right? They might just send you ISK because they want to incentivize newer people to not just give up when they get blown up the first time. This is, I wouldn't call it super common, but it happens regularly, right? New chair, slightly different shade of gray. Actually, the lighting is slightly different because of something that is in front of my face right now. That is different. But seriously, you can't see it? Shiny or Nurgle? So Stinson saw it. Stinson is not happy. He put a calculator in front of my portrait, so to speak. You're lower resolution? What? No. New monitor wall? No. Guys, I'm looking at you while reading this. So the angles are slightly different, yes. I'm looking right at you guys. Windside. You got it? I shaved? Well, I shave every other day, caveman. Not today, though. You're wrong. I'm staring into your soul, Master First, right there. No, I did not shave. It's a technical thing I'm talking about, not myself. You can see 2 strands. Okay, move on. Well, let's... You guys are just... I don't know. No! No! Stop distracting, for fuck's sake. What did I just accept? Boss kill. Oh my god, how much is she hating me already? I think we can quit that mission. Ugh. How much did that hurt? Oh, not that much actually. Right. Ooh, what's happening? Ghosty's in the house. Shout out, Ghosty Gaming. Check out Ghosty's channel. Welcome everybody. Thanks for the raid. I hope you're good. And yeah, I will need feedback about this, right? So the whole I'm looking at you while talking to you or reading chat is an option I have now. I don't have to. If you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch somebody else now because of this, we'll look at it. Haircut? What? No. How's it going, Ghosty? Welcome. I drilled a hole in my chat monitor. No, I am using a tool. It obviously feels different. Not Monkey, Ghosty has to get his ship safe and then go make clips. Get a nice 4v1. Ooh, good one. Congrats there. Staring context with chat. I see more vintage than before. Using a new tin of gray. Yes, Adrian. The lighting is slightly different because of the thing in between me and the big the big light, circle light I have. No, that one would look weird. Let me code. There's no NVIDIA eye contact thing. I'm literally staring at the camera while reading this. Now you should know what I got myself, right? Gray is not my natural color. Windside, I know that might be a little bit surprising, but there you go. Ooh, cargo delivery. That's great. We have to retrieve cargo from here. Let's go. And the ship I'm going to use is the Dramiel. Chop, chop. This is a really quick mission. I like that. I like that. Oh, let's pronounce things properly. Huh? I invented stick? What the hell? Did you consume some supplements? Invented stick? Be careful with this. The fuck? In German we call it Friedhofsblond. Alright, that's weird. Full color Earth is a lot to take in. Wait, there's no full color. Color didn't change, just the shading a little bit. Keep up the eye contact. Oh my god. Okay, I've not seen that coming. Yes. Maybe I'll turn it off again. Let's go. Cargo deal. Oh, why is this defective? My ship is hurt. Cheers. No, the chair logo didn't change. Guys, the difference is I read chat while looking at the camera now, without NVIDIA eye contact sort of trickery, right? That should really give it away, what Urst got yesterday. And man, I thought it's going to be, you know, a quick thing to install, but I had to change everything. The heights of the monitors, my seating position, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, the lighting and whatnot. New chat window? No. Hammer time? What does hammer time mean? Now you know why Earthspot died? Nope. That should not be connected to what I did. That would be very weird. Loot. Wait, we need to run. Oh god. Oh shit, I still have my micro warp drive on. Oh god. Am I warping? I don't want to get tackled. Okay, cool. Oof. Dangerous. It's not my fault, Cracker. Maybe a 96 or 97. No. Wait a second. Let me make a photo and then I'll put it in Discord. Shall we? Shit, what am I doing? That one. Alright, guys, I'm gonna take a photo of you now. Ish. Maybe like this. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the microphone. Hope that wasn't too loud. Okay, how do we post this now? First and social media, right? Although Discord is social media, right? Yeah, we can call it that way. Let's post that maybe in the Stream Tech channel. Where's there? Okay, Stream Tech channel in Discord. You can see what's happening now. And you can also see the problem I have with my ring light. Thing is, I can't really attach it differently on my desk, so gotta work with this. Your eardrums exploded, Lomi Code. I hope not. No photo needed. We reflect. Wait, the phone actually reflected it? Shit, really? Hold on. Somewhat, yeah. This is a test, Carson. I was trying to convince them to give me Erst there as well, but apparently I'm too small. No pun intended. Anyways. Oh wait, we need to, before we finish this, gotta go get the other accounts up, or characters that need the dailies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All the olds. You could see your soul from the phone screen. There you go. No, the ring light was there before. It's the prompter. Let me go. I didn't have a prompter yet. And I think it's a reasonable upgrade, which I may use at times. You can also use this as an additional monitor for other things, which is kind of cool. I was surprised how easy the software installation was because, well, it's just a screen. There was none. It just worked. That is kind of rare these days. Okay, we gotta go and invite. That one. What's the best NPC null for PI to get there from HiSec fast? So always ask her. The only time where you have to worry about getting there fast is when you want to bring your ship to pick up the PI you want to then move to the market. The back to the market part is not really a problem. You just use a filament through Parchment. Going there, yeah, obviously you need to bring your ship there somehow. I'm in, where was it? Great Wildlands with Tucker, you know, Tucker NPC space. That works for me. You also have to look at the taxes, right, of the customs offices there. I get 10%, which isn't ideal, but it's manageable, right? But I would say a lot of the prime locations will just have high taxes. That's the problem there. So you want to primarily look at having an NPC station there, so your stuff is safe, and what planets you need. And then the whole getting there and moving stuff back is just a matter of, you do it once per week probably, right? So it doesn't really matter, does it? Or maybe you can even use Thera to shortcut to there. I just set a destination most of the time, and then I do the 20 whatever jumps from Chita to there, pick it up, Parchment back, and it takes me maybe half an hour to do this once a week. Not really something that needs optimizing, in my opinion, anyways. Well, it also comes down how big your operation is, and the PI one that is, right? Mine yields about 1 load per week, so not that big of a deal. Did I complete mission? Okay, there we go. Split. Wonderful. Let's complete the secondary mission. That worked. Let's see what's next. Oh, perfect. That's going to be quick. Nice. Let's get rid of these. Oh, I like this song. Is there a table somewhere with PI production in different space? High sec, null sec, low sec. So high sec worst in terms of extraction. Low sec, then low sec, then null, then wormhole space. Wormhole space best. Wormhole space and Parchment I think are on par even. Greetings, Mr. Alex. Hello, Adore. Welcome everybody to the stream. I mean, you can also join a null block up or a null sec corp for PI access, but I think Always Oscar didn't want that. Greetings, Sharky, and thanks for the support. Welcome to the sub club again. So this is a quick mission. A recon. Stage 1. Today's regular security missions are just right now to do the dailies, and then after downtime again. After that, back into the abyss, or you know, whatever comes up. If you know about some timers, fights happening, I can be your camera. We'll just, you know, there's also a downtime in 50 minutes, maybe a patch, something we gotta look at or test. Unlikely, but you never know. Oh, please don't bump. Oh wow, nice slide by there. You were trying to find a corporation in Null, but they all want you to fly in some pew-pew fleets. Yeah, that's a lot of times when you know, Null corporations have benefits, right? Like access to the space to do things and earn ISK. And then, yeah, they want something in return, at least most of them. So that's why I'm not joined in such, or not part of that. I want to be free like a bird. No, free like an earth. Thanks for the follow, Caveman. Welcome. Brave is good as an alliance. Yep. Brave is a good place to be, I guess. Well, a lot of nullsec corporations and alliances are good. It's just, you know, they come with baggage almost every time. Okay, let's get the last round of accounts up. I can join Hype Train, so I can do exploration there. I mean, I can do that without being part of Hype Train, Cyro. It's called being sneaky, right? So wait, Lumicon says Brave itself is good if you don't want too much mandatory pew pew. Barely do any fleets for about 3 to 4 years, and you are in Brave, okay? Thanks for letting us into or in with that secret. So Brave is the place to be if you want to be free and still go to nullsec. Alright, interesting. Cyro, good luck catching me there. Oh, I should not jinx it, right? What was my plan? Fleet. And then grab him. That one. Huh? Why? Oh, shit. When one of the windows is not where you expect it to be. Alright, that looks good. Now we are in the fleet. Complete split. Done. Okay, wait. Cyro has a Z kill link there. Don't be this guy. You got somebody. Oh. Ooh. Wait a second. That looks like my fit. Did you kill his pod as well? Do I... Oh wait, is it Blingy Lows? I think I do. Wait a second. It should still be linked. I had to do something blingy because of the sub whatever align time. So yeah, domination. Yeah. This is exactly my fit, guys. Shit. Can you not kill viewers, Cyro? Please? Did you get the pot? I hope not. That would have been very sad. No? Okay, oof. But how does somebody get home with a pot? Your fit is not working? What do you mean? Ah, it wasn't working for this guy. Every time somebody's asking for my fit, I add that this is stupid. Don't do it. You're in an insta-lock bomber. Yeah, that is my nemesis. So, there you go. That's why I don't do stuff in local where there's people that have some certain level of Z-kill. Fame, or, right? Sorry, where was I? I was completing daily goals. Shall we? That one. Done. Okay, cool. Now, till downtime, I'll just try to appease my H in the bit. Standing-wise, what's happening with my cycle? Okay, there we go. Request mission, Recon 2, yes. So Calby can speak for Horde. The main corporation, Pandemic Horde Inc., has absolutely 0 fleet requirements to stay in the corporation. Oh, that sounds great. So, Horde seems to be also on the more chill side. So the fit I use in exploration is extremely capable, but it's also super expensive, and you know, it's a sub 3 second align, not sub 2, so a cloaked bomber is gonna lock and point you. For sure. Okay, we gotta go over there. Need to zip past this gate to complete the mission. Alright, now stop the micro warp drive. Come on, update. Okay, mission's complete. These guys do point, so you don't want to be in range. Earlier, or a couple of weeks, months ago, I would just approach the gate, then come to a standstill and sometimes get pointed. You just want to fly past it, and then the widget or the mission eventually updates and you can dock. What was that? Did somebody just lock me? I heard something. Weird. Okay, that was Recon 2. Next is Recon 3. That is super easy as well. So right now I'm just getting standing for my agent, which always goes down a bit when I cancel missions or skip missions and share mission rewards with my ults. So we gotta recover a little bit. Oh wait, this is gonna be the third one. Let's turn this on. Actually, mistakes were made. Let's heat this. Approach. Micro warp drive on. Turn that on. Oh, I think I needed a hot cycle, didn't I? Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh, this is bad. I made a big mistake. I'll get hit again. No. Okay, we were lucky. So I need a hot cycle on the micro warp drive here. Otherwise it needs 2 cycles. And then halfway through the cycle I have to align, which is obviously bad. I forgot. Anyways, we're good. Mission number 3 worked. Lumicon. Alright. Your Z kill scares them off. I mean, I also make judgment calls based on what Z kill says about the locals, right? If it's clear that they are running in a, or have been recently running in a stealth bomber and kill explorers, well, why would I assume they are not doing this right now? No, we're not splitting for now. Next mission is not what I want. No, I do not want to locate anybody. Anomic Agent, that's great. Angel Cartel Burner. We will be with this ship. Eve and its mind games at best, yeah. Syro. Whoa, can't undock because the fit just caused my cargo hold to somehow have more items than it can hold. That's always weird. I wonder how this is even possible. Yeah, that's a lot of crap. Maybe we don't want that. You know what? It's probably easier to just keep the ammo and... yeah, I don't need the rest. I think. Perfect. Let's go. Hello, Asa. How's it going? Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Hope you had a nice Thursday. There was... I skipped the stream yesterday to do this. Well, I could have done the setup of the prompter in the evening, but also I had a a lot of context switches at work, so I was kind of like not in the mindset to turn on the stream. I would have been not energetic enough, so I didn't do it. That's why I'm looking forward to September, where this cannot happen anymore. Once Earth is full-time, I don't have to worry about context switches too much. You got 8.3 million unallocated skill points, Mr. Herc. I beat you there. And I know there's people who have way more than I do, but 10.6 million. Yay! And you can get a lot of unallocated skill points right now for half the price, basically. Go check it out. I think there was never such a promotion like this. So if you need skill points, go check it out. The bundles are crazy good. Joachim, enjoy your fries. Yes, I announced that a couple of, or maybe a week ago or so, Lummy Code. I had to get the notice in at the end of May. I had to wait for my boss to communicate to the team, and then I could finally share it. Although my boss knew for a long time that this is going to happen. Part of the team also knew that I'm working towards this, so I've pretty much helped get the team to a situation where me walking away is not going to put them in. Obviously, there's going to be less resources until they replace my resources, right? But I've been gradually sort of handing over my architecture role to the new architect, which joined like 1.5 or 2 years ago, because I said I'm going to do this. So basically, I gave the company 2 years to get ready for this. And now I feel like they're in a good spot that if I walk away, they will not have any issues there. It's kind of unusual to do it like this, but I always was like, I care about what I did in the past. I don't want my achievements go to waste just because I want to do something else, right? Yes, Mr. Herc. Although not a full-time Eve streamer, I will try to diversify a little bit as well, Mr. Herc. Eve is going to be my main horse, right? But you got to have at least 2, maybe 2.5. Will I still do programming as a freelancer for extra income? Unclear. So if it is, maybe streaming related, like widgets and whatnot, the idea would be to get the tools I have sort of to a state that it's easy to install and for others to use, and maybe there will be some sort of like, hey, you can get support or help with it if you throw me a Patreon or whatnot, but unclear. I don't want to work for somebody anymore. That's the whole point. What am I doing here? Burner Drammy, I'll keep at range, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Well, let's try. Looks good. I'm not dead yet, so... More coding. There will be coding streams as well, so I'm not giving up on development. We will just not do it for an employer anymore. That's the plan, right? And yeah, part of the additional time will be put into elongated stream, but a significant portion goes into YouTube video creation. Stay tuned. Erst Media Group SRL. No. I opted not to go for a GmbH or an AG, it's called in German. Not sure how this is in English. I'm just self-employed for now. Well, from September. If I hit a certain... No, yeah. I'm going to be self-employed for now. Guess who I am? Greetings, Muzruna. How's it going? And hello, Aslan. Welcome to the stream. Do I play a bit of chess? Occasionally. A viewer tournament would be good. Whoa, chess. Don't we all play chess in Eve? Joachim has a question he's asked people and hasn't gotten a good answer. If I watch a video multiple times, do you earn from it? Yes. if you don't have an ad block on, obviously. It comes down to either you having a YouTube, for example, YouTube Premium subscription, and then I get a portion of that money if you watch something, or if there's an ad played. So it doesn't matter if you watch it once or twice or so. But I highly would discourage this. Yeah, I'm just having a video in a loop to support a streamer thing, because what this does, if a lot of people do this, right, there's going to be less click-throughs on the ads, meaning that the ads will become less valuable, right, over time if a lot of people do this. I know there's whole YouTube groups, my understanding, who just will watch each other videos to push themselves and whatnot, and that's in the long run, this is not helping. In a short term, this obviously has a positive effect in terms of views and maybe better ranking and whatnot, but I'm not a short-term guy. That's never my intention. I want something sustainable, and so yeah, if there's some content you are interested in and you watch it, absolutely stoked about it. But putting something in a loop just to support a streamer, long term, this is not sustainable. So, but thanks for wondering about it. DSM Wigs, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, only watch the video if it's good. Joachim, absolutely. And you know, sometimes you go back to a video, especially if it's a tutorial or whatnot, just as a reference. And yeah, absolutely. Not a short-term guy, just a short guy. Thank you, Lumicode. I deserved that one, I guess. And yeah, thanks to the 85 of you who checked out Opera GX. That also helps, by the way. To support the channel for free. Caveman says technically that's also fraud if they organize watching like that. Depending on the country you live in, that might be the case, yeah. Good TZO? What does that mean, Tiger Beast? Good time zone? Greetings. Oh wow, we got another Code Earth there. Much appreciated. Next FanFest is going to be Jäger bombs with Earth. Oh god, I'll try not to get too drunk. I'll have a glass of wine for sure. Weird question from Yerol. You've been encountering a lot of half-done drone sites while exploring lately. Isn't that bad long-term, since these sites don't respawn until they are empty? So the drone relics do despawn after the first hack. No problem there, and you probably wouldn't find it anymore because it's already despawned. As for the things that do not despawn, obviously it takes longer if you partially hack a site and walk on, but there's also a trigger that gets started. How long is the trigger if you go to a hacking site you don't complete before it despawns? It will despawn within the hour, I believe, anyways, but just slower. Is it 2 hours? Sive Dog, greetings. Thanks for the follow. Anok Rocky, welcome. The thing is, Yerul, cherry picking is like is PvP in a way. You just get yourself an advantage and you do not care, obviously, right? Overall, yes, it will have less sites for people to find, but you still make more ISK that way. And if it's drone data you're talking about, you should hack all cans even with cherry-picked sites, because the escalation, the new one, can, if we are talking the detected sites, can only happen if you hack all the cans. So if I see a detected drone data site that has been cherry-picked, I'm going to be, oh, you did me a favor. I have to hack only 3 out of 5 cans now, right? So don't tell him. Okay, next mission. Nope. Why is this dialogue moving like this? Garistus burner, cool. Let's go and pick up our little setup there. Yeah, as the cherry picker, you don't have any downsides. You know which ones you picked, and obviously ignore them, and you will only see the new ones, and then you just keep moving, right? You won't encounter the space you were in again if you just continue on your route. Wait, I did accept the mission. I did set the destination. I'm in the right ship. Need to repair this. Let's go. Why is this down here? Lock. Perfect. Okay, let me update the tally on screen for your support. Thanks a ton again for using Chores. There's the mission. Thanks for the follow. Alexter, welcome. Oh my god. 2935.5. That's gonna be quite a giveaway at the end of the stream. Jeez. Scary. Hello, Sarah Charlie. How's it going? So Loki went for a roam yesterday, following a smart guy who cherry-picked every detected site, made your life nice and easy. No escalation though. Damn. Almost weekend. Yeah, I'm doing good as well, Sir Charlie. I survived a kindergarten party. Oh, that was a bit too early there with my micro warp drive. Oh well. And Monday is off because of some public holiday. Looking forward to that one. Do we need one more cycle? Maybe. Actually, I think we're good. Oh shit. Yeah, we got him. Just need to turn it back on again. Oof, do not get too fast. Okay, cool. Is he getting out of range? Oh my god, I almost made a mistake there. What's the range for this? 9 kilometers cold. Okay, cool. Now I'm slightly... Am I warp disrupted or scrammed? I need to get closer a bit. Don't be too fast though. Okay. Gosh. What a messy thing I just did. Okay, I think we're good though. That's not how you do it. This is not... Oh my god. Really? What's the range I need? 3.7. Alright, we'll... Why am I... Oh my god. I shouldn't fly spaceships today. Okay, we'll just let it happen. Let's get into range and then turn on the gun again. Fetch you wine? No, I didn't have any alcohol since, what, Saturday maybe? For us in Germany, Monday is Wit Monday. I think it's called We call it Pfingsten in German. What went wrong? I did an oopsie with my micro warp drive handling, so I didn't end up in the right position. I was too far away. I turned on my micro warp drive again to get closer. Limited my speed because I didn't want to bump the thing. And then I turned micro warp drive off, forgot to unlimit my speed, and the thing got away again. That's what happened. Pretty dumb. Thanks for the follow. Greg Summers, welcome to the stream. Nick Paul, hello, how's it going? Currently running some missions for my agent to appease her a bit. After downtime, we'll do another daily run if we get 50 LP mission, and after that, back into the abyss. Yeah, pure button chaos. That's what happened there, Shogun. And welcome, Nick. Also, my setup feels a bit different today. My seating position is slightly different. The monitor height and everything is in a sort of slightly different position. You shouldn't see too much about angles and whatnot in terms of, yeah, change. But yeah, definitely me looking at you while reading chat is the feature now. Let's see. How much of you hate it? How many of you hate it? Mighty Yogi is wondering if you can get one of the new bundles through the Eve store and then again through a marquee code. I think it's the same thing and you can't get it twice for your account. But that's me thinking. I don't know. Maybe somebody in chat knows how that works. Now it's more centered. Yes, Mr. Bombastic. I doubt you can get the bundle twice. I mean, if you have older packs, right? If it's not the same pack, then you can do whatever. But if it's the exact same pack, I don't think you can get it twice. Hello, Waldeck. I know that there was some packs that were very similar in-game and for the money store, and you could get it in-game as well as with real money. That worked, but I don't think the same thing is gonna work twice with money. Waldeck, how's it going? Another creator in the house. Wait, Tori says with other packs you have been able to get them from both. Greetings, Wimashin. I mean, wait a second, I even got a... I should probably read my messages about these packs. I don't know. We would have... I'll clarify that for you, right? So 100%, it even said on Marquis store. But you could? Oh, it says there. All right, Marvy. Thanks for the support there. Oh, that's kind of crazy. So Winside says he thinks you can get one from Marquis and another one from CCP. That was for other packs, though. Not sure it applies to these. What's the cheapest one of the new packs? I mean... might as well give it a try. Oof. Where are these? That one. Get 2 for 1 shop now. Which one are 2 for 1? Okay, the cheapest is 20 bucks. I'll see. I'll see if I'm gonna spend. Low disk space? Wait, what are you talking? You want me to have a heart rate monitor? Actually, I have my pulse is generally not super slow, unless I sleep. I don't know. My body goes into overdrive when I need to think fast. All right, Mighty Yogi, if you have an I mean, what one can do to test out if it works with, you know, buying one pack and the other, if you have 2 accounts anyways, right? Just try it with one account. If you can't use the code for the second thing for your account 1, you can just apply it to the second one. No money lost. Korhor, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm overclocking, yeah, pretty much. Let's finish this. Complete mission. And what time is it? We can do one more, I guess. Not the score, though. Stop the thief. That one we... Yes. Stop the thief. Let's get our crystal pod. Starkles just did the first relic escalation, and apparently you can't double dip them. Nope, you cannot. However, you can scan the cans before downtime. If you don't like what you see, you all wait for after downtime, and there will be different loot in it. That's what you can do there. If, you know, your first scan reveals none of the new BPCs, why would you waste it? I know it works, Starkles. Chaos did try that already and let me know. Mission is up. Let's go. We need our golem right now. So the Eve store is not a code, says Nick Paul. It's on the locked in account. So the test would be buy marquee code, apply marquee code, log into Eve store, and try to buy. Ah, yeah, there you go. That way you can also, yeah, that way you don't even need to get a second one you might not be able to use at all. Good point. Thank you, Nick Paul. Clever. What's the point of doing those missions? So Loki, I'm doing these missions because of the 50 LP daily goal. That's the only reason these days. Why? Because you can share that one to other pilots. I have 7 Omega accounts, and I can just do one daily, log in the 6 other characters, share this, and they have the first mission completed. Then I complete either the second mission with manufacturing on each tune or via Evermarks. That way I push the monthly track on all my characters on all my Omega accounts, which nets about 5 billion a month. That's why I'm doing this. What's my plan for Dune? So Jackie, I will probably, not probably, I'll be playing Dune after the stream. I'll most likely also hang out in Discord. There's a text channel for Dune in Discord. If you want to join the same world, you can find that there. See you there. Hello, Hendo. How's it going? Via Evermarks? Yes, Shogun. You can complete dailies with Evermarks. The first one is, what, 2,500? The second one, 4,500? Something like this. If you want to complete 2 with Evermarks, that is. Greetings, Ad Sky. Hando, morning, moin. Or, what do they say in Bavaria? No, wait. Sanskrit is Austrian, right? Servus. No, let's not try. Grüezi is some canton in Switzerland. You would say that. If you want to be formal in Swiss Bernese German, it would be Grüße. That's formal. Grüezi in Basel, yeah. There you go. Okay, let's turn this on. Which mission is this? Oh, that's the one with Shadow. Cool. Lock, come on. Bastion, shoot. Wait, Tamaya can count to 3 in Japanese. Congrats. I guess. How's it going, Tamaya? Wait, was that the mission? No, where's Shadow? I'm confused right now. Shadow Schoon, Shadow Schoon, Shadow Schoon. Huh? Wait, do I need to tractor something? I forgot how the mission works. I think I need to tractor in the loot. Is that it? I thought there's a guy called Shadow that spawned. Oh shit, there is. that one. I'm an idiot. Oh god. Alright. First. Why? Oh shit, this is type, not name. That's why I couldn't identify Shadow. Oh well. It's dead now as well. The reports will probably hop into my cargo automatically, right? Why is it not dying? Die. Okay, we got it. Cool. Yeah, that loot was an overkill to pull. Let's leave. We're done. Thanks for the follow, Noza. And Charlie Murdoch, greetings. No MJD. No need for this mission. Tommy. Twitch has issues with keeping your follows going. It happens to me once in a while as well, Noxa. You know, it's just tech, right? And tech is buggy at times. Happens. Log in other tunes this time? Yes. Well, not before downtime. After downtime, we'll have to do another round if there's 50 LP missions up for grabs. You cannot get used to a golem with cruise missiles. You know, it's not good in Ominatus, but if I finish the mission with one Bastion cycle with cruises, it does not change anything. And I can fit safer, more EHP that way. Yerl says he heard it happens mostly on the app. The unfollows? Okay. I see. Are we there? Yes. Hello, Face Easy. How's it going? I mean, with the resistance changes, or maybe I can get back to what it was before. Skip this. At the MJD.
Docking permission requested.
I could even get the... You know what? I think there's a way to get back to torpedoes. We'll just put, instead of Tech 2... So, right now... Okay, well, let's wait until we're docked. Work bad, otherwise good. There you go, Face Easy. I'm okay. We can this now. For me. So, hold on a second. If we do it like this, we have 235 EHP. 1,000. What if we turn that off, but upgrade these two? That doesn't really add much to the price of the fit. Okay, it doesn't make that much of it. We're still lacking like 25k EHP. Whoa, why is my Discord not in streamer mode? Sorry for that. That is odd. I did not turn that off. software, right? Fixed. That was my Discord, don't worry. Yeah, the tank, the buffer is for giving you enough time to, you know, get your active tank rolling, so you won't die to the ganker. Hello, Zaniko. Discord is a bit weird lately with stream mode. Okay, it's not just on my machine then. Zemi Atral, hello. So, Krakar, you can kill the rats obviously faster with torpedoes. And the whole thing with, if you can do it with one bastion cycle, that is one major, or is of major importance. But with the missions where there is Zor, you want to get the loot. So you have to tractor in the thing. And the faster you kill the thing, the sooner you can do the tractoring, and then you might save time. You will still be done with the killing within the bastion cycle with the cruise missiles, but they die a bit later because less DPS for you to start tractoring, and then that adds a little bit of time. It really just 2 missions where it will make a difference though. Gankers still roaming around a lot? So we're talking suicide gankers, by the way, in high sec. Yeah, in major mission spots, they're going to take away your 4 billion Marauder for sure. It's a tech to win one, yeah. So the idea is have a really strong fit in terms of EHP and EHP a second for a very cheap amount of ISKs. Even, you know, it comes down to how much the ganker is willing to throw at you. This ship still dies at some point if it's too much, right? But the ganker will definitely not make money killing it, so I try to balance that. Eldelex, thanks for the follow, welcome to the channel. And you know, suicide ganking is a mechanics. That's part of the game, and if it weren't, a lot of things would have different or lower value in terms of activity, as you do, right? MJD probably won't save you, no, from a gank. Tommy, they usually scram you. They don't want you to crash gate, for example, and jump out, right? Yeah, it is not a question if it dies, it is a question of when it dies, balanced with lowering the incentive for the ganker, at least the, you know, monetary incentive for in-game valuables. There's other reasons why, you know, people gank you. Some might just hate your egg face, like, yeah, mine, right? Update on TQ, let's see what it is. I'll read the patch notes for you if there are some, which it does not look like. No, that's the one from yesterday, right? Let's refresh. I don't see patch notes. Let's restart my client. Yep, client is downloading an update right now. Oh, actually, that was not much, really. Oh, I gotta get my yogurt. Let's do the daily 300 million ISK from yesterday. Raffle is up. I'll be right back. Gonna get my yogurt. See you in a sec. Good luck. Server's back up. Perfect. We'll close the raffle in a sec. Winner gets 300 mil. And yeah, if there's only plasticky baby spoons left, it's time to run the dishwasher. Cheers. At least the spoon is light. Helps, I guess. Yeah, the BPC update or conversion happened yesterday, right? Alright, raffle is closing. 3, 2, 1. Done. Yeah, those muscles, right? Win sign. Good luck. 300 million ISK to the winner. What dailies do we have? Wrong button. 80. Ooh, 50 LP and manufacturing. That's perfect. Save some ever marks there. Congrats to Which? Are you there? I have some ISK for you. Alright. Which is in the house. What's your in-game name? Oh. That was slow. Lumicode? Why is it so slow? Thanks for the bot, by the way. Gosh, that's a long-ass name there. Here's your ISK. Congrats. We'll have another 300 mil, courtesy of the daily giveaways, because we are in the yellow at the moment. A bit later. Plus the 2.9 bill at the end. Oh, God. You gotta go threaten it? No, it's fine. Hello, Dr. Bones. You weren't able to do the dailies or undock for a whole week, as in... Where were you? Siekuye. What does that mean, Wedwitch? You're welcome. Oh no, Mem missed the raffle because of having a chat at the lunch break. You know, priorities. Oh god, I just got a throwback memory mem test. That was a thing back, well, it's still a thing today, right? What was the term? The extended memory region. I don't know, what was it? Was it a C64? No, I think it was a 286 or something. Where you had to get the EMS working, or what was it called? In order to play some games? Shit, it's too long ago now. XMS or EMS, right? These, yep. Thanks for the follow, Stone. Stop the... Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't hit the complete mission. But, oh, that's perfect. We can just get the first batch of characters done that way. Let's have it. "640 kilobytes should be enough for everybody." That's a nice quote there. And hello, Xylus. How are you doing? Mission complete. Split. Done. Wonderful. With this guy, I'm in the wrong place to do manufacturing, so I use Evermarks. Same here. That one can do manufacturing. Oh, that was probably a dumb idea. Yeah. Thanks for the support, Sticky Llama. It's a quote from Bill Gates in 1981, but he denies to have ever said it. Okay. Alright, so Evermarks. Buy missing material. No, not Evermarks. We are saving Evermarks by completing the second daily with manufacturing. Here we should be able... No, here I won't be able to do it either, so I'll just complete it with points, and here we can do it with a industry job. Start. Done. Here as well. Why do I have two of these? Odd. Okay, done. That was the first round. Oh shit, I should have... We'll grab the login rewards next as well. Blockade, nope. Score, nope. Anomic bait, no, not that one. That one we can do. Burner Ashimo is... yes. Got the right clone. I should have enough ammo. Any repairs? Yes, done. Sticky Llama is failing to log in? Oh no. Slim's wondering if I feel Eve has to be played with multiple accounts. Absolutely not. The amount of accounts you play in Eve comes down to what content you want to do in Eve.
Warp drive active.
And how, right? You want to do the content. You cannot log in? Okay, wait. A couple of you guys can't log in. Sambo Jam can't log in either. And hello, Sambo Jam. You might not believe this. You're the very first person who says hi on this platform. I'm streaming to as well since today on top of Twitch. You might have to restart your launcher. Say collect login failed as well. Oh shit! Wait. Oh, looks good on my end. Maybe they changed something for certain... So if you can't log in, can you put in what part of the world you live? Maybe it's a routing issue. Works well for Lumicode. Shima Adonal, what's the link there? You have to tell me first before I click this. Australia, Norway... Chicago. Okay, it does not seem to be a location issue, apparently. Let's hope it will be resolved. Now it works? Okay, cool. Okay, just give it some time. You got in and then you got kicked out. So, Sambo Jam, just try again. And hello, Shogun on YouTube. You just want to push my attention span, do you? Ashim was one of the few anomic missions you skip. That's actually quite nice. Let's get Fleet Plasma in, right? Stagger the resistances. Cheers, Sambo Jam. Thanks for popping by. And welcome. Thanks, Shogun. And hello, Jackie, on YouTube as well. Okay, Ashimo is me approaching one of these guys. Lock them first. We need to kill the small ones very quickly with thermal ammo, because that's the hole we need to shoot. They will be in range shortly. Oh wow, they're so slow. It's kind of funny. The Ashimo is quicker on top of me than the other guys. Wow. Alright, let's start shooting. Can I do this without heat? Let's try. Oh wait, the other guy's actually closer. So let's shoot the other guy first. That's odd. Alright. I'm gonna heat these for a bit, so I can save a little bit of cap. They're all muting me right now. I'm taking too much damage there. Yeah, let's do some manual tanking. EXT was yesterday? What's that, Argoth? Oh, so sorry, the extended downtime, yeah. That was yesterday. Shima, did you explain what this is about? You're sending there in terms of links? Thanks for the follow, Rage Click, or Rage Kickle. Welcome. I'm not going to click YouTube links without explanation what it is about. I could get myself DMCA'd or worse. Okay, first Sentinel is about to die. Let's stop the heat now. I don't want to burn any mid slots. First one is down. Should be less damage now, and nuting pressure. Oh! Manual tanking, yeah. Involves the tanking part. Wait, Sildrake got kicked again? Uh-oh. Check the link, don't click. What is it about, Shoguni? So I don't have to click it. Alright, we'll delete it. Yeah, so if you post links, keep it somewhat related to what we're doing here. Thanks, guys. We'll delete it again, and let that be your last warning. If you post something that is not relevant to us, and it's just, I guess, about advertising stuff, we'll click other buttons. Sorry, what did I miss? What about the overlays, Mr. Softspoken? Do you have any questions? We will go with hail now. Also, I want to pull in the loot. It's a stream overlay. Yeah, what you see is a stream overlay, not a client thingy. This is for your viewing pleasure. Okay, Shima, that was it. See ya. Some people are just stubborn, I guess. Or, well, might have been a bot. Not even people. Then again, somebody created the bot, and I'm talking about that person, so. So, Finisher has a question. What dark magic did I practice to get online? There's a lot of people who are connected and playing. A lot of people have issues staying connected or reconnecting, though. There seems to be partial problems right now. Okay, Shogun, let me see what it was. Oh boy. Yeah, some people live in the dark ages still, you know, in terms of, I don't know, horizon, let's put it that way. Thanks, Shogun. You VPN'd to Switzerland and it works fine. Sticky, really now? Tekuro, greetings. Hope you're well too. Zenion has a question. Probe launcher versus expanded probe launcher. So you need 8 probes. That's it. You don't need more than 8 per run. As in, if you launch a flight of probes, 8 is the number. However, you should bring 16. Because if you launch your 8 probes and you have additional 8 in your cargo hold, they will be reloaded into your probe launcher right away. If you only bring 8, launch them, hold them back, and then let's say jump a gate, you will have to manually reload that thing and it will wait for this to happen. So always bring 16. And the expanded probe launcher is able to launch or to load more than 16 probes because it also supports combat probes and they're bigger, I believe, something like that. So yeah, expanded probe launcher if you need to be able to use combat probes. You can also launch the normal ones with it, obviously. The other one, if you don't. You all should VPN into Erst's house. Yeah, once I have fiber, maybe, right? Combats are much bigger. There you go. Sambo Jam got in. Eve as well. Yeah, there seems to be some connection stability issues right now. Wonder what that is about. Wally Crew's just connected as well. Finisher is curious with my scanning. What skills do you get to 5 first to make it quicker? Alright. Let me show you what's important with scanning. So, archaeology is hacking. With relic analyzers, and hacking is for data analyzers, right? Coherence. The survey doesn't matter. Survey is cargo and survey scanner stuff. So you are looking at astrometric things where you first want to go with the astrometics just to get all 3 values, like scan strength, deviation, and scan time support. This one is the most important one because it gives you all 3 values, all 3 stats. And then you have each of these stats, you have separate ones. And personally, I would say acquisition is the absolute most important one because it allows you to just scan much quicker, right? If you scan a lot, which is normally the case, if you scan a lot, and the faster you scan, the more you can scan in a given amount of time. So that one is probably priority 1. And yeah, after that, I would say pinpointing and range finding. Same, but speed, then pinpointing and range finding. Obviously, if you want to scan certain signatures, that you need a specific minimum strength for your probes, and then range finding it what helps. Pinpointing is going to help you to have better results when you go 2 clicks down after scanning a dot. You go 2 clicks down, not just 1. And if your pinpointing sucks, you might actually get a circle or a stick once in a while when you do 2 clicks instead of just 1 down. So this is going to improve this, making you faster as well. So maybe it's acquisition, strength, and pinpointing, that order. Is there a ship where you can fit all 3 modules, a micro warp drive and a hacking tool, with 5 mid slots? Yeah, you can. I think the Buzzard does that. Let me check. Yeah, the Buzzard has 5 mid slots. And yeah, you need level 5 skills for Tech 2 scan upgrades. So that might be the main reason, and I know it's a pain in the ass. Takes a long time. I did get level 5 scanning skills while I was not playing Eve. You know, back then, you couldn't really get skill points that easily like nowadays. So I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna quit playing until I get the skills pretty much. But gladly, that is no longer the case. There's other catch-up mechanisms nowadays. Right now, there's a 2-for-1 deal for skill points. It's pretty crazy. Best ever, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, right? Sloopy one. There was also a limit to how many skills you could queue in advance, right? That offer destroyed your wallet. Say collect. There you go. Wait, you got a golden shuttle mastery now, Mighty Yogi? Congrats, you're winning. Good stuff. Actually, have you seen this? Watch this, guys. Don't judge me. That was the 10 plex for 7 days deal. So I got all my alphas on Waygat for 7 days to get the event track completed. I think it was a good deal. Okay, now I also wanted to claim the login rewards. Let's do that. Done. Whoops. A bit more than a catch up with Monkey. I have no intention to run more than 7 accounts ever at the same time. Then again, I would have said 3 years ago I will never run more than 3, so there's that. Oh, you did do the skill farm thing with it as well, Guma? I'm using Evo Preview finisher. Evo Preview is super cool. Okay, mission completed. Split. Wonderful, thanks for the follow. RCT of Imicus. Now the second one I can complete using the manufacturing, however not on this tune. Oh, not enough ever marks. Oh wait, probably do have enough, just need to claim them. Right, done. Wonderful. The others will do the building. Perfect. Second round complete. Okay, one more round with, ooh, the Talos mission, right. Does Eve-X work in full screen client? I don't know. I'm doing windowed borderless on my system. So much work for the 10k SP. My meat stick. This is not about the 10k SP per day. This is about this one here. Why does it not open? Okay, there we go. The monthly track. If you do 2 dailies per day, you get here eventually. And along the way, you get some Plex, some ISK, Skinner stuff, Evermarks, whatever. And together with the dailies, daily 10k, the money, this stuff here, with my accounts I have, I get 5 billion per month. And all it takes is 3 missions a day. For, well, 12 times when there is 50 LP up. It is a lot of SP, which I extract and then sell. How do you do windowed borderless mode on Eve clients? Oh, you just configure it here. Where is it? Display graphics, display mode is fixed window. Fixed window is borderless window. It's just, you know, different game, different name for the same thing. That's what how I run Eve. And I use a tool called AutoHotkey, which you should not use for broadcasting inputs, right? You could, but I'm using it to position my windows on my computer. So I have a hotkey to just put that 1080p window you see right now on stream to the top right of my screen. My screen is bigger than 1080p, right? So normally these windows would spawn in the top left of your screen, which would be a big issue because that's over there. So I need it right here. Okay, Finn is wondering about the math. Let me show you the math. I have a spreadsheet for this, Finn. I'm prepared. So, 17 characters. The ISK per month you get because of the ISK per month per character. When you do the daily missions, it's 500,000 ISK per mission. So, you know, 2 of these is 1 million. No, wait. Oh wait, that's including the other ISK part of the monthly, right? You also get, yeah, you get ISK here. Okay, it's 12 million ISK for the dailies because you do 12 times plus 8 million is 20. That's that. And then you have 5 Plex per month per character. You have 345,000 SP per month per character. And you get a little bit of Skinner value out of it as well. So if you do all the multiplications, you see that you get 340 million ISK just from the dailies themselves, plus one of the reward tracks, 85 Plex, and a total amount of 5.8 million skill points. And then skill extractor costs roughly this, and you will sell it for this, and that equates in 5.2 billion ISK. You didn't calculate the Plex and the skill points into it? Yeah, the skill points are absolutely necessary. So this is about skill extraction and selling it as a skill injector afterwards. And greetings, Brother Grimoire. So I have these accounts anyways, and I feel like not doing this is leaving ISK on the table. So I hate leaving ISK on the table. Brother Grimoire, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. So if you combine this with PI, I have a potential monthly income of 15 billion just doing the PI and this. That's pretty good.
Warp drive active.
And that would be great, right, Sloppy? Having scan signatures remain in your client if you disconnect or even around downtime. Okay, we gotta go roughly here so we don't trigger guns. Turrets, that is. Oh, I like this song. And then we turn around a little bit. Sorry, accounts is only 7, not 17. 17 was the number of characters participating in this. You know, you can have 3 characters per account. And Wolf's kick, the reason I have 6 or 7 Omega accounts is body links. So I don't pay any for it. Being able to share your body link to a lot of people on stream obviously has a lot of people using them, and then my playtime gets extended through that way. Plus, one of the accounts is paid for by the EVE Partner Program as well. Unfortunately, it's the main account. And that guy is subbed until 2035 at this point. So I'm not using that guy's body link anymore, right? Don't lower the volume. Okay, sorry. Oh shit. Made a mistake. First, wake up. This is dangerous. Ooh, let's not get hit. Okay, I think we're good. Lotus, I'm not entirely sure if I'm supposed to share that, but whatever. I get $2 per new user. There's a base fee for the sponsorship, plus $2 per user. A new user, that is. So thanks for considering looking into this month's sponsor, which is Opera GX. Every time you see me using a browser on stream, it is that one. I've been using this for more than a year, and it served me well, especially with the options to limit the browser's resource usage. It is super handy. You're new. What's the Vanguard? EVE Vanguard is the FPS sort of module, let's say, of EVE, which is currently in development. There will be a test in September again. Zodit Zach. Okay, we gotta... Oh my god, what did I just do? Where's that can? Why? I really need to pay it. This mission is very, very fiddly. If you make a mess here with your piloting, this Talos will hit, and then it's gonna be lights out fairly quickly. So I gotta be very careful with this. Okay, we got loot. Nothing good though. Getting out of the orbit. Alright, done. Switching prop to micro warp drive again. And off we go. Tommy, if they hit, they will probably take away half of my shield. And you know, there's 2 of them still shooting at me. And you can see how quickly they shoot, right? You do not want to take chances here. I'm a pacifist. There's not much I can do wrong here. before it explodes. Oh wait, your Eniofit has a rep for backup. Nice. Then again, Argoth, how much does your Enio rep per second? How much EHP per second do you have? You wouldn't expect this, but this little guy here, with the passive shield recharge, which is 6, let me do the math. So we got 6 EHP a second divided by 0.07, that's the resistances. 85 EHP a second. That's a lot. Passive for a frigate. Can you use one ship for all burners? No. You can use one ship for all agents and teams, but the bases have different requirements. Okay, now we are heading for Talos number 2. Let's go. Swinging into the orbit. Afterburn is on now. While we kill that guy. Use a Damus for this. It's safer. 28. Yeah. Oh wait, that's HP per second. It comes down to your resistances, Argoth. I'm assuming they're pretty high as well. Wasn't the Nurgle ready for any burner? Not the bases. So there are 3 different types of burners. Agents, where you have to fight a frigate. Then the team ones, where you have to fight a frigate with 2 Logis. And then there's the bases, where you have to fight a couple of small things and a cruiser-sized vessel for the most part. You don't loot this? I do. Doing the mission 2 days ago, I got a 214 or something million ISK damage control. This is a really cool one here. 7 million per kill, guaranteed, bounty, plus chance for faction loot. Disconnect again with Sildrake? Okay, something is not good. Maybe don't do abyssals right now. Joachim, enjoy your food. Bit late with that one. I only just now read it. Yeah, loot after kill. So after this rat dies, I'll swing in an orbit of the can, loot it, and then disengage the orbit. What do those colors represent above the Talos burner? How good I'm applying damage. That's the hit quality visualization I created for the stream. Okay, there we go. Let's get into an orbit, loot. Unfortunately, nothing good, a bit big. Alright, wait. Wrong. Turn. Shit. Why is it not moving? Okay, there we go. Got it. Get on top of the other lost Talos. Seems no advantage to use this ship instead of the Damus, because I loot right after the kill. I do, yeah. You don't with the Damus, or? What do you mean? Here's the thing, this thing costs less than 50 mil. Kinda like that. I should run this mission in low sec, very safe. And if the system is right, you can have much more bounty. You get more bounty in low sec for the Talos mission? Really? I thought the bounties are the same for the rats. I'm confused. Bounty. Oh, there's a bounty modifier in low sec. I know about the... Whoa, why am I getting hit? Oh shit! I triggered the gun? Fuck me! Okay, I gotta go. Oh, go. Oh, this is gonna get me killed. I gotta go. No. How did I... Where I need to align to something and GTFO. Oh god. Wait, where's the gun? OMG. I need to go there. Jesus Christ, Hurst. The fuck? Why am I not warping? Ooh. Was I pointed when I initiated the warp the first time? I thought I wasn't. Loads of shield left? Yeah. So apparently I was focusing on chat. My bad. Does the gun deactivate? I hope it does. Let's see. Chat, are you sorry? Okay. I hope the gun is inactive, otherwise I might be screwed. Oh, please. Whoops. Let's hope that gun is no longer up. I have no idea. Shit, the gun is still up. I'm gonna regret that, am I? Ah, fuck. The proximity. Ah. Shit. Oh, wait. I think I could... Okay, I know what to do. I can kill the gun. I just need to somehow get there. Oh, boy, this is gonna suck. You think if I dock the gun stops at pace? That could actually be... Well, I need to jump to another system. Wait till downtime. Downtime just happened. I need to finish this mission. I'm not letting this go. So that if the gun doesn't deactivate, the plan is to kill it. You're faster to cancel the mission, and then no. Argoth. No. I'll not let that stand like this. Yeah, I left the system. I'm gonna dock, go back, and maybe the gun is off. If not, I'll get to the gun. I think I can get away with using the afterburner to get to the gun, which doesn't blow up my signature radius, and therefore maybe the gun is not gonna hit me too much. A 15-minute mission becomes a 1-hour trip. I'm trying to remember if I ever did activate a gun. Can't remember that. But again, it was your fault. Pretty simple. Yeah, show that gun who's the boss. That's the plan. All right, off we go. You can't orbit the gun without activating others? Are you sure? Well, maybe you're right, but I'm gonna figure it out myself. You have a good one, Tekor. Thanks for joining. Get a Raven and cruise it out of existence. Actually, I wonder... I could bring my golem and kill the Talos with cruises, no? Oh wait, no, you can't enter with a golem. Right, yeah, there's restrictions. Ah, damn, the gate is gonna stop me from doing this. But you can bring a battleship, right? Just not a Tech 2 one. I don't know what the restrictions are. And you go in with a decoy. I could probably go in with another account to pull aggro from the turret. Oh, we'll see. There's a restriction list in the mission, Krakar? Oh, okay, I should probably look at that. Take a Logi with you. Could do that too, although I don't think I have any... yeah, the gun is still up. Okay, so how are we gonna get there. I'm gonna try the afterburner first. Yeah, not good. This is not good. Okay. I think the gun is at the edge, so let's see, maybe I can out-track the thing. Like this. Yeah, I need to somehow get there. So let's get through this. Right now I'm heating my micro warp drive to just get there quicker. Let's stop the heat though. I might need the heat for my afterburner. And yeah, if the other guns activate, I'm gonna be screwed. Comes down to how I do this orbit. What's my orbit right now? 2750. Yeah, we probably want to have a smaller orbit. Let's even try just 500. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. I need to spiral into that gun's orbit. How far away are we? 86 kilometers. I am trying to not get more hits. Angular should be better in just a moment. Alright. Yeah, I might activate more guns this way, but let's see. I'm gonna be very close, so. Oof, this is gonna be something, guys. If this works, man, I'm gonna be very happy. Alright, switch to AB now. I hope it dies quickly. Die, 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 die. No other gun has activated yet. I think we're good. Distances say we're good. Okay, no heat, no need for heat. All good, all good. We just salvaged that mission. I need to disengage properly after it dies. I'm gonna be in a really dumb position when it dies. It's gonna make me do a freaking U-turn. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Okay, good, good, good. There you go. Eve is easy. Never give up. Adapt and evolve. Sensational. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Now let's put that back to 750. And go in. You want to take out all the guns? No. So chat, you messed up, I fixed it. That's how I'm gonna look at this. Oh shoot, wiggles. Let's go. Alright then, let's have it. Cheers, low disc. I think the problem was the damage type of the gun, right? Oh yeah, that was Omni. No, wait. It doesn't say. And activation range is 10 kilometers. How did I do that? I thought I was far away. Oh well. I suck at this. Okay, we got it. Where's my playlist? There. Hello, Chuckles. How's things? Wow. 30-day skin for the cormorant. Loot was shit, unfortunately. But we're done now with the dailies, so... Next up is... Well, let's look at the map. Anything spectacular? Ooh. What's going on here? Is that a camp? That's a big camp for drone regions. I don't think it's a camp, actually. Must be related to the current war efforts. What else is going on? That's the Horde's new staging for the war, alright. Welcome back, Joachim. Enjoy your beer. Charging is at 87%. If you hit that button, you can do it twice. And we get to 100%. We have 200 million ISK to give away. Oh, let's load up the other characters. How did Chaos get on with the Dune launch? What do you mean, Mighty Yogi? He played a long time. He even streamed it like a very long time yesterday. He's obviously on servers in the Australian zone. Upside down servers, yeah. Something like that. Wait, the gas sites in the career agent systems no longer count for air career program? I guess that makes sense. Was a bit too easy, wasn't it? Where was I? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh no, wait. Invite for fleet. That's the plan. Alright, splits. Done. And now manufacturing is next up with these. Okay, beautiful. What's my timing here? I'll have to reset these soon. Oh, in 3 minutes, okay. We'll take care of that one next. So yeah, daily chores are done. We'll do some relocation next. Will I complete my second dailies here? How do I get back to the other bit there? Scan. Yeah, I'll play the Abyss, so this one should auto-complete. Cool. Let's switch back here. Think some things are still broken? What do you mean, Mighty Yogi? Oh, by the way, did you still get disconnects, chat, in the last 30 minutes? I just realized running abyssals with disconnect potential is probably not very clever. Invented Stick says, yeah, Shorty doesn't have disconnects anymore. Let me double check. Oh, charging is at 100%, so let's actually combine that with the second daily 300 million ISK because we're catching up from yesterday. So 2 winners on this giveaway. Top winner gets 300 mil, bottom winner 200. Good luck. Zambo Jam says that no disconnects anymore after they got back in. Okay. Alvaron, what do you mean we play stuff? We hype, you mean? As in another campaign for skins or whatnot? Latest info is they're still working in changes they wanted to do after the first run. You know, it was the very first run. They just did it to collect some information on what works, what doesn't. But yeah, there will be another one is all I know. But when, no idea. Right now we have a normal drop, so we'll just take that, I guess. We'll close the raffle in 20 seconds. Cleaning egg woody. Okay. Is that on your like PC? I haven't noticed any flashing. Eve University, you say? A white page for a second. Yeah, it doesn't happen here. Sorry, you have this experience. That is obviously very annoying. Yeah, dark mode is important. And it should remain dark. Closing the raffle. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Good luck. Obviously, you know, not every browser is for anyone. But if there's a graphical glitch, that is not fun. Did the ship pop? They are popping right now. Face easy. Oh, the worm? No. The worm didn't pop. It wasn't the worm, it was a harpy. We fixed it, the turret thing. I was able to get into an orbit, kill the turret, and move on. Congrats to Shorty and Riper Snifle. Shorty 300, Riper Snifle 200. We need another account. Boom. Both of you are here, Shorty and Riper. Snifle, that guy. Okay, thanks for the in-game names. I'm waiting for my other client to come up. There. What happened? Oh. There. That's yours, and my horny bunnies, aka Riper Snifles 200 mil, coming up now. Congrats, that was that. Let's account for it. Okay, so what do you mean low disk? Might go away. Ah, the white flash thingy? I mean, that could even be a bug. The flashing. So I was trying to reproduce this here, loading a page, but I can't seem to. I mean, there is a wider background while loading it, but I wouldn't call that white. It's like a dark gray on my end. Maybe he has dark mode off? No, they said they have the dark mode on. Oh, maybe it's also related to the theme. Oh, wait, you can't see this. Maybe it's related to the theme you chose. I'm using White Wolf in a dark mode setup. I don't know. Did I manage to go full time? Argoth. I put in my notice like 10 days ago at work. I still have 3 months notice. September is going to be an Erst set free. And then we'll see if I can pull it off long term. I have some runway. You have the same effect with White Wolf. That's very odd. You know what? I'm actually going to bring this up with them. If anybody else has this issue, let me know. Cheers. And greetings, rockin' us. Exciting times ahead, indeed. And I won't have an excuse anymore for procrastinating. Right, Sharky? I can't be like, yeah, I didn't do it because I had to work. Okay, I wanted to... Am I going to do abyssals now? Have the disconnects stopped, chat? You think I should risk it? Wait, let me check. Maybe there's an information out there on what's going on. That one. It does not seem significant. So Helvaris, the way I set this up, because I need to make sure my family is fine, right? I couldn't just YOLO it a couple of years ago. I'm accessing some of my funds, my savings, to give me a runway of about 3 years. And that's worst case scenario if any income stops right now. To not, burn myself out. We'll see if it works out. If it doesn't, well, I'll be back at normal work. Back in the wheel, in the mouse wheel, in 3 years or so. Wish me luck, I guess. Why not do part? Actually, I've been doing this, no desire, for quite a while. I was doing 60% at my job. And the problem there is I was still doing the same job, just less work. And as a software architect, it's not like you can just turn off your brain after work and forget about it. That's not how this domain treats you or works out. And then, yeah, I work from like 6-ish in the morning till 11:30 every day for work. And, you know, if you have a couple of context switches there, you're just going to be tired. Can't find my zombie from September. Yes, I still have notice period. 5 Galnet boxes and you got 3 porpoise skins. No. Why do you have 5 Galnet boxes? How many hours a week streaming am I planning? So Lowdisk, the stream times will not change significantly. I will elongate some streams. I will start earlier. But most of the additional time is going to go into YouTube videos. You're a product architect. There you go, Linline. More YouTube content indeed. So no desire. I work mostly remotely for work. Well, we have 2 presence days a week. The other days I'm working remotely. That was, yeah, that was just sort of still a consequence of the pandemic. And gosh, how long ago was that? It feels like yesterday, but it was years already, right? 2020s. Jesus Christ, that's 5 years ago. It feels like, maybe it feels like that not that far away because we never changed the remote working strategy at work, I guess. 5 years, 3 months. Jesus Christ. Hello, Raymond. How's it going? And yeah, a couple of years from now, development jobs are probably going to look different. Why does this one not show the restart button? Oh, now it is there. Cool. Yeah, Finisher, it was just like, if I don't do it now, I won't ever do it. And there is a chance that I can pull it off. So I'll take that chance, right? Yeah, junior developers are already effed. Yeah. Here's the thing with the whole AI situation. I don't know what the time frame's going to be, but I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is short term, more coders, let's put it this way, will lose their jobs because, you know, AI can just take over quite some of these tasks, and AI will do fine for a while, and eventually AI will just get dumber and dumber because it doesn't get actual human input anymore. It will just sort of suffocate on its own pee, right? And the problem there is, if there won't be any humans capable of doing it themselves anymore, well, we're gonna get into a pretty dumb situation where we don't have actual developers anymore, and the AIs crap themselves because, yeah, they basically were training themselves on their own piss. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe not boxing matches, Finashur, right? Can't find my zombie. He says, you need a lot of oversight for AI. That's why seniors will be fine. Yeah, but how do you get seniors? Can't find my zombie if juniors and professionals don't get a job anymore. They'll just die out, or what? Investing in artificial dumbness for the future. Yeah, so this is my prediction. I don't really know the time frame there. I don't have a feeling for this, but I believe we've already seen some deterioration in some of the AIs because they trained on, you know, AI generated crap. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. unless AI becomes capable of innovation, it will lead to stagnation. Here's the thing, is Barb, from what I understand right now, I'm obviously not an expert, but I happen to have a little bit of a clue in regards to software development and algorithms and stuff. At the end of the day, I can't see how this thing, if the only input is training data of, all the knowledge humanity has, that does not automatically lead to something more. It leads to an average. And even with the reasoning thing, I don't believe this is possible, to have an AI that is actually innovative, rather than just, mixing the sauce that is being trained on in whatever manner. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Zerzo says he would really like it to stay as a tool for development and not replace people. Here's the thing. The technology itself, oh, thanks for the support, by the way, is as usual not the problem, right? It's what people do with it. And if you are running a company, or if you're a shareholder of a company, you don't care. You want more money. And if you can make more money with less people, you're going to do it, because that's just how it works, right? And AI is speeding up that process now, or bringing it into domains where you wouldn't have thought that robots will replace people, right? There we go. Have I seen the AI streamer? I have not, Fedra. And I generally despise zero effort AFK crap running 24/7. I know this is going to be a big problem in the coming years on entertainment platforms, and that's going to cost real entertainers jobs at the end of the day. So up to you if you want to support this or not, right? There's some streamers that have teached AI to duplicate them and run the stream. Yeah, there you go. That's the thing. There's a lot of lazy people, let's put it this way. And if you can make money without doing anything for it, a lot of people go down that route. Again, I despise this sort of behavior, the morals, ethics of it. But there's these people. It's just how humans work, I guess. The only thing you can do is not watch them, because if it works, you will have more of them. And then, do you really want to connect to a soulless large language model, or to an actual person? Comes down to what you want, right? Where was I? Soulless. No. Am I going to run Abyss or not? I mean, if I'm as focused... Okay, no, we will do something else. What's my clone jump timer? Let's actually continue with the chores. It's probably better. Oh, I have a... Oh, yeah, I jumped. Okay, I have a timer, but let's do a PI pickup from Hostile Null, shall we? And yeah, we need to take care of the restarts here as well. That's the plan for now. Gotta go get an empty clone. That one. Yeah, there you go, Fonso. At the end of the day, it's automation, right? Can someone make an AI that plays Eve, though? Yeah, for sure. It's probably going to beat you in PvP as well. Fonso. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? Oh, boy. We know we are effed. We're just going to be effed a bit quicker now because of AI. is... Did I? Yes, okay. Clone is empty. Yes. Self-destruct. Let's go pick up the deluge. Make some AI pilots boost the even numbers. That's against toss though. Can't find my zombie. Deluge is here. Let's make sure it is empty. It is. We have border filaments. And let's find out our travel mode. That's the wrong click. Eve Scout, where are you there? Raymond, Eve Scout and Eve Workbench have kind of the similar colors in the tabs, and I have a hard time distinguishing. Earth problems. Okay, so Cheetah 8 jumps in. That's okay. And where's out? Oh, let's use the map. That's easier. I need to end up somewhere here, so maybe derelict exit. Yeah, let's use the derelict exit. So we gotta go to Talon with this. Oh shit. Oh no, it's not Tama. It's the second worst low sec from Cheetah we have to go through, but yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, it's just an accelerated fuck up now, Fonsui, right? With a lot of white collar jobs just going to not exist anymore at some point. And yellow disk, it's nothing new. The problem is it's accelerating compared to the previous automations, and it's gonna hit a lot of people. 2-for-1 bundle, yay or nay? Oh, that's definitely a yay. Again, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there was ever a skill point promotion like this, a 2-for-1. I don't think there was such a thing. So if you need skill points, now is the time. And yeah, use code ERST. Even in Marquee Store, where you get 3% off as well from your purchase. Check it out. Can you buy more than one pack? I think you can buy all 3. And according to chat, you can even buy it once in Marquee Store as a code, and you can use it once as a direct purchase at storeeveonline.com. And greetings, Eastside. How are you doing? Eastside. The package arrives today, from what I understand, or at the latest tomorrow. And I'm prepping. I already have some coffee. Gotta get rid of mine first. Cheers. So Cypher says there was a 50% off for the skill point bundles last year. So it's the same. Okay, and that would be the same, right? Buy the package. I mean drugs? No. It's unallocated skill points and boosters. Yeah, so yeah, there's some drugs involved as well. What bandwidth will I get on the new uplink? I actually don't know what my subscription does. 1 second. Ah, shit. I'll check later. I don't want to log in on this stuff on stream and, you know, have an oopsie. Oh shit, I should probably pay attention here. I'm in low sec now. Get 100% more sounds better than get 50% off. Definitely Rain Gun though. Smart bombing praxis, but apparently not interested in a deluge. Are they jumping? No. Okay.
Warp drive active.
You recently upgraded to 2 gig. I think, well, so the potential of the fiber is 10, but I think I won't have more than, I don't need more than 500 up. There's no point. I mean, I don't need more than 100 up. Let's be real. Although I think it's going to be synchronous. Or symmetrical. Did I say synchronous? Symmetrical, yeah. It's not ADSL, right? So Silas, if you start with Eve, what faction? It doesn't matter. Oh, Twin Invasion. Oh, 2 packages arrived. 1 sec. East side. The package just arrived. Twins brought it in. Let's go. What's the plan? Plan is there are.
Warp drive active.
Also, my fiber router just arrived as well. So, guess what I'm going to do later today. So yeah, if you start Eve, faction doesn't really matter. Pick it based on your lore requirements if you have any, right? What did you buy? I got the fiber box and the gift. Can I talk about it, East Side? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just a capsule. Oh, good. Where do we need to go? Exit would be Derelict, I said, right? Derelict. LVK. It's there. Okay. Yeah, the other pack is coffee. Some beans, courtesy of Eastside. Coffee he likes. Feeding my coffee addiction. So thanks a ton, Eastside. Eastside is not only our one and only producer of the channel. He's trying to keep me awake with coffee too. Poo coffee? What do you mean, poo coffee? No, certainly not. Am I planning on playing Dune? I already started raving. There's a channel in Discord where you can see what world. Feel free to join the same one. I'll be playing after the stream as well. I might even hang out on comms. Feel free to hop on. Okay, LVK scan. Looks good. LVK. Really? It's not scanned in-game? Damn it. Alright then. Can do. I'm prepared for this situation. Don't get a caffeine high from the own supply. Nah, I only have 1 bottle of coffee a day. Max. Why? Oh, my hotkeys are not correct. Oof, let's cloak as well. We need this. This. And that. Nope. This. LVK. Wait. No. Okay, all good. Poo coffee is special beans. They have these small animals eat, and the beans get fermented and extra. Yeah, okay. No, I don't think it's that kind of coffee. What chip do I use for Anomic Team Jaguar? I used the Nurgle from Hateless. May he rest in peace. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Why did I end up 10 kilometers from the hole? Wow. Oh yeah, right. I was warping to the SIG, not the bookmark. Alright, now let's get to here. 15 jumps. That's fine. Oh, and it's gonna be only like 6 low null jumps. Sweet. Jimmy Zado, thanks a lot for the prime. That's very kind. Welcome to the sub club. And thanks for the follow. A fractured Winky. Glad you like the vibes, Fractured Winky. Generally, I'm more calm because old. But it can get ragey. If something triggers me, I'm not going to hold back. Strap in. No, I'm happy right now. Cheers. Joachim is thinking about playing Albion online for a year instead of Eve. You know, mix it up so you don't burn yourself out. Makes a lot of sense. It has a lot of Eve-like mechanics. Albion Online, that is. There's this. Wait a second. What I'm really looking for is this game. The altars. There. It's gonna be some like sci-fi survival adventure expedition base building thing, and look at this. Base building like this, and this is not a 2D game or whatnot. This is a fully 3D thing. You basically create your base like this, organize it, and then you can walk in 3D and do things and work there and whatnot. The whole setting is very, very appealing to me. So I'm very curious about this. So yeah, looking forward to checking this out. It's going to be very, very soon. I think next week even, if I'm not mistaken. There's a slight difference between me and CrashNav. Yeah, you know, if we could call this a spectrum, right, Sikalek? I'm on one side of that spectrum, Crash is on the other side. And that's a good thing. There's different kind of audiences, so Common Nonsense team is having different kind of offerings. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? The story is a bit mind-bending. That's okay for me. I'm also looking forward to... shoot. What's that other one called? Oh, thanks a lot for using Coderst. Much appreciated. There's another game with mind-bending story where you... Shit, I forgot the name. So, it's like... You leave the Earth or something for some missions, and the time on Earth, due to the game mechanics, is way faster than where you are and doing the mission. And when you come back, a lot has changed. You know, maybe friends died when you're back. Shit, what was... I forgot the name of the game. But that one is... I don't think they have a release date for this yet. I'm getting emails every other week about it, where they do some storytelling and whatnot. The Altars is from the same studio as Frostpunk. Oh, really? I did not know that, honestly. Well, then it's gonna at least be pretty, right? I'm not so happy with Frostpunk 2. I mean, it's decent. Maybe I was expecting too much. What's that other game called? I can't find it right now. But yeah, there's no, as far as I know, release date for that one anyway, so I'll keep you posted. Oh, I should probably turn on local now. We're still in low sec, so no worries about bubbles. This is low sec still. Let's go. Imagine the time that one will build up. Okay, yeah, you work for an interstellar shipping company. You're away for only 6 months ship time, but real time has been 6 years, and everyone you know and love got that much older. Yeah, that's the premise of that other game. I forgot the name about. It will come to me eventually. That's a pretty cool concept. Okay, almost there. Yeah, Exodus. Miriam, right. Exodus is the name. So that one could be great. It gives me like a little bit of Mass Effect vibes. I believe some of the devs are actually originally, or we're working on that. Alright, we have locals. Let's be careful not to get caught in a bubble. Almost made it. Also, do I need to pick up something? No. Gate seems clear. Desby, thanks a lot for the prime. Welcome to the stream. Cheers, Joachim. Unstucking my back. There's a Sino up. Mackinaws around. Well, maybe they just came home from a mining mission. Let's get local bookmarks up. We gotta go to undock first so we can de-scan the station. So this is my nullsec PI location. Okay, yeah, they just came home with a mining setup and docking, so that's okay. No bubble up. Let's... A Rorqual just undocked. Why? Oh well, not here. Okay. Must be exciting with the Goon War so close. Is it hell? I haven't noticed anything in regards to like difficulty getting my PI stuff done so far. Works very well. Alright, let's get that shipment ready. Can't bring everything, but almost. So we have 1.517 billion-isk of PI. Let's try to get this home safely, shall we? Oh wait, I want to try some check something else first. The Forever War is a very good novel about war and time dilation. Isn't there a movie based on this or also? Oh shit. Oh, it's okay. I just need to be quick. I want to see if I have something in the customs offices. Oh shit, I do. You know what? They're busy doing other things. Let's try this. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. This is a shitload of stuff I have been putting into the orbital without picking it up. So maybe I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see what happens. That one is good. Next one. That one as well. Shit. Now we'll get this too. Cool. So some films were inspired by the Forever War. Or maybe that's what I read, yeah. Possible. Oh, made a mistake. Oh, an Eris. Oh, not good, not good, not good. No, 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 no. Hey, Eris on D-scan. Did it cloak? It could be cloaked on one of... No, it's not. Yeah, I think they're watching. This is... I'll leave this. I'll not do this. There's 30 in local. It's a bad idea. Okay, no bubble. The Arazu docked. Sci-fi shows are expensive to make. I guess so, yeah. With all the CGI and whatnot. It's not going to be cheap. Alright, so we will bring this guy home. What? I'm not FC, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not. Now I am. Hello, Quasar. How's it going? Off we go. While I agree with this, Fonsoi, it was always pushing the boundaries that made things happen we now use on a daily basis and wouldn't want to miss. So you gotta have big goals in order to discover all the things in between, which may be of more immediate, benefit, but who knows, right? My new internet is not yet connected, Dougie Duke. I just received the router though, so after this stream I'm gonna plug in some fibers and see how things go from there. Stay tuned. I will know tomorrow. Okay, I'm in Parchment. I think we are good with the 6 as well. Let's get scanning. How fast? I don't know yet, Joachim. I'll let you know tomorrow. We'll do a speed test on stream, shall we? You have 500 up and down? Whoa, yeah, you are definitely faster than I am now. Speed test to leak IP. I would kind of assume my business account... not assume, I know my business account has some security, safety in that regard. But yeah, DDoS is always a thing. We should put it to a test, I guess. Maybe not. I mean, Fonsui, at the end of the day, if we figure out how to terraform Mars, we certainly can fix Earth's problems, right? So that's what I mean by aiming high. You never know what will come out in regards to discoveries that could, I don't know, have a profound impact, which again happened in the past. Space exploration was never just about having something in space. It was about learning things which we can then also apply down here, right? Yeah, Fonsui, we know one way to quote unquote fix the environment, and that way is definitely not going to happen. Fonsui. And we also know why, greed, right? But if there's another way that is compatible with greed and helps us fix it, we just need to discover it, right? Fix people. There you go, emotional. Okay, so we gotta go descan a little. See which one is my exit. What's the fix to stupid? Stupid is not the problem. Greed is the problem. Stupid is a symptom of greedy people. Now try to make that connection. Okay, D-scan says... this might be my hole. Let's check. Line. Oh no, does not look like it. This one is a parchment connection, if I'm not mistaken. So we gotta check the other ones. Do I have a bookmark nearby? Yeah, gate perch. That's good enough. D-scan says it's possible. Let's align. Yes, this is my exit. There does not seem to be a bubble up either. Perfect. Let's warp to 100.
Warp drive active.
Oh, might have been a bit too late with that purge. Or... no, we're good. Yep, this is our exit to Kaldari space. Is there a similar mechanic for other faction space connections with Parchment, or is that just Kaldari space all the time?
Warp drive active.
Maybe a different corner of Parchment. Joachim, we just had some bad weather the last 3 days, so temperatures are down to like 20, 24 degrees Celsius. So not as hot as it was last week. 5 jumps from Chida, I'll take that. Are we high sec? Nope. Shit, low sec. Local looks okay though, so let's go. You left drones in space, Method 1. No, shame on you. It was 1 degree Celsius with Carson. I mean, you live in Iceland, so... it's supposed to be a bit cooler than down here. It's finally nice in New York City. Alright, Fonsi. Yeah, I hope it's not going to be hot the next 2 days. We have a little family gathering outside on Sunday. So, yeah, 20, 22, 24 degrees with some clouds. That's what I like. If I have a sunburn on Monday, you know what happened. Your birthday's on Sunday. Nice.
Warp drive active.
33 degrees with historicals already. Ouch. Wolfie's looking for a country with a top temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. Yeah, you can probably do with... I mean, is Iceland getting much warmer than that, generally? That could work. What will a sunburn even look like on a grey Earth? That's a good question. Since I'm having a green screen and not a red screen, my head wouldn't disappear with a sunburn. It would be more... not how it works. Let's move on. Would be darker grey, right? Depending on on the seriousness of the burn. It's getting hotter every year in Iceland. Yeah, it's not, you know, the whole climate change thing is a thing. You might have heard a whole village has been crushed about 10 days ago in Switzerland. By, gosh, what's the word? A glacier that is retreating.
Warp drive active.
Thanks, Elvaris. And not like a little, it got wiped out. Luckily, we had the technology to know and get people out before it came down. It was a landslide because of, yeah, things getting warmer. Thanks for the support, Claymore. You thought it was Gazelle? Jesus Christ, notice I really... You're watching too many movies. Alright, are we good here? Insta-dock. Why can't I cloak up? Gotta be fucking kidding me. Why is this Karen here? Jesus Christ. That was so dangerous. I could have gotten popped here. Where did I come from just now? it was okay. If it would have been perimeter, I would have gotten popped, I guess. So I came in through a new Kildari. That's why there was no gankers. Jeez, Louise. How much easier are abyssal since the resist changes? I think, well, I haven't done much since that, but Mad Cat said it's significantly easier, the Jackdaw comp. Your new hole in monitor is bringing me too much stress. My hole in monitor. You mean, it's actually a sort of mirror kind of thing. There's no hole. Well, yeah, it's transparent one way and reflective the other way. I don't know how this is called. Like Fonsui said, the Jackdaws will become godlike. Almost too easy now, right? Retreating glaciers leave behind slopes that are unstable and prone to landslides. Yeah, I mean, temperature change also has, you know, things expanding if it gets warmer, that is. And that might not help with rocks staying where they are, right? Yeah, it's a teleprompter, actually. It's Elgato's... I think they just call it prompter, if I'm not mistaken. It has an built-in screen, so you don't have to put your phone there and, you know, make it all fiddly and complicated. It's what's the resolution of the screen? I actually don't know. Uh, 1024 times 600. I don't know what the ratio that is. Well, sort of 10 to 6, I guess. More or less. But yeah, it works well. Geology lessons with Earth. Yeah, I didn't pay much attention at school for this, right? Why do you have this? You don't read scripts. The prompter thingy, I've been reluctant of making this upgrade, but it allows me to look pretty much straight at the camera while I read chat, which makes it a bit easier to connect. I know, Stinson, you don't like it. You already mentioned that. There might be others who don't like it, but whoa, what's going on? Somebody with a really loud motorbike, holy crap. Oh no, please don't. Can you hear this, guys? I think they're doing something to the tree right outside of my window. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, can I pull that back a little? Let's see what happens. I'm waiting for it to be louder again so I can... Yeah, there we go. And now... Is it still there or is it gone? If I talk. If you talk, there's distortion, right? Of it trying to filter. I mean, right now it's off. I will tell you when it's on. I'll show you my thumb when it's on. Right now it's not on. Maybe they're already gone. Well, as in done with whatever they did. Oh, they turned it off. Okay, so yeah, let's pull it back. Cool. Noisy buggers indeed, right? Yeah, you will probably not hear it if you don't have a headset on, generally. Hacks for ramen. Thanks for the prime there. Much appreciated. No, they're already done with whatever they just did. Cheers. Zyko, welcome. Zyko Wookie in the house. And thanks Dreaming Dawn for the prime as well. Much appreciated. Wait. We are back. Yay. I didn't explode. Although, wow, if you jump into Cheetah and you can't cloak because of another vessel with 1.7 bill on board, that's always kind of... I feel distressed when that happens. Even worse if it's an NPC vessel that causes this. Okay, create... No, actually, let's just log in the other guy. See if we dump this on the market. Robotics is in high demand. I want to sell this as long as, well, that is the case. Let's see. And thanks again for the support, everybody, using Codehurst. Super cool. Wait a second. Did I just miss? What is this? Oh, that. I need to click that one. Yes. Gosh. Guys, stop, please. Jesus Christ. Really? Okay, we just hit more than 3 bill. Courtesy of Codehurst. Let's update this. So at the end of this stream, I owe you, well, I will give away 2.3 billion-esque. Jeez Louise. Wait, the price of robotics is starting to stabilize and drop. Okay, so we gotta be quick with this. I just need to transfer the robotics to my market guy. Here we go. That's that one. Did I say 2.3? No, 3.2 bill. Jackie. Wow, holy shit. Look at this chat. Robotics. Yeehaw. $114. Let me do the math. What is it? 114,800. Where's my tool there? $114,800. So these are the buy orders, right? I can just dump it for this. Wow. After tax, 10.3 billion, 10.4 billion per month. Sweet. Am I gonna dump it? Yeah, there's too many buy orders, sell orders. I don't think I wanna bother with this. 250k sold a day. They will sell today, you think? Okay, we'll do this once. I'll try a buy order for 125k. Sell order, sorry, that is. Sell ordered 125. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna blame you. How much is this gonna cost me? What did I just do? Oh, not million. Too many zeros. Not good. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, broker's fee. What the fuck? They will not sell today for 125 million, right? So what is this? 90? This is 100. Yeah. Let's hope if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad at you, chat. Wish me luck. Flame chat is not new, right? Yeah. This is the default on this channel. You'll buy for 115. Yeah, Muzruna, not good enough. 125. Let's see if this is gonna do anything or not. All right. So that one is Gravestar Black Metallic. Wonder how this is gonna look on a skin. It's almost gonna be like cloak, right? Am I done here? I think so. Yep. Somebody in chat probably is going to change their sell order to 125. What is the benefit of sell order over a sell contract? There are sell contracts? Oh yeah, we could. I don't know. If you buy PI stuff, are you going to check contracts? Enjoy your coffee, Eastside. And the broker costs are lower, obviously, with the contract, but it might just be stuck there for a while. Then again, with this amount, might want to consider this. Oh well, you know, I just like to get rid of the things and get ISK fast so I don't have to waste time tending to buy or sell. Yeah, tending to sell orders. I don't like this market stuff, really. Okay, done. What's next? Oh, it's already 1500. Okay, so I did get my new internet box for the fiber. I want to get that running. Therefore, I'll be concluding the stream in a sec. But before I can do that, yeah, I owe you 3.2 billion courtesy of Coders. Every cent of commission I get adds 500,000 to the pool at the end of the next stream. The day after, we give away whatever accumulated. So thanks for using that code. Means a lot. And there's that raffle. One winner. No, let's make 2 winners. We'll split it. 3.2 bill is kind of sick. So, what was that? 1.6 billion? 2 winners is the plan. Good luck. Let's spread the love. 3.2 bill is almost a month of Omega. I believe it's like 3.5 at this point. Wait, let me double check. What's the Plex price these days? I haven't really kept my tabs on it. 6.4 million. What the hell? 6.4 times 500. Yeah, 3.2 billion actually on the dot. Correct. Plex is too damn high. No one buys Plex from sell orders. Why are there sell orders then? Because people like to lose money? You have to explain that to me. No one is a player. Oh, I see. That's why, right? We'll close the raffle in 20 seconds. Let's see where to raid in a moment. We got Brother Grimoire. Nth in the house. Monkey. Wuff. Okay, so I remember raiding Monkey the day before yesterday, and the day before that I was raiding Wuff, so Brother Grimoire, I guess. Where I'm headed, that is. Thanks for the follow, Sambo. Welcome. Raffle will be closing in 10 seconds. The winner gets 2 winners, 1.6 bill each. Oh shoot, ad break just started. Timing sucks. We'll just keep the raffle open for a bit longer so we don't have to wait for the ad after drawing. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, we even have an add command, right? Explaining nobody has to worry. Even 2 commands. It works with exclamation mark add and adds. Holy shoot. I'm prepared for this scenario. Now that doesn't work. Sticky llama. And the command is Opera GX read because Opera is not the same browser as Opera GX. Yes, yes. That's intentional there, Reed. I'm not kidding. I thought about adding the other one as well, but it wouldn't make sense because it's not the same thing. All right, closing the raffle now. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Thanks for the follow, the mighty Helios. Popcorn is still ongoing. All right, there we go. The winners are Sensational and Windside. Get 1.6 billion each. Speak up. Sensational is here. Wingside is here as well. All right. What are your in-game names? Sensational and... yeah, you want something. And Windside. Windside is Windside. Okay. Sending you the ISK. So half of 3 to 10 is 1605, right? Let me log in. Okay, Sensational. No, wait, there. Chunky Lafunga. Is this your in-game name? Sensational. Confirm, please. Wait, Windside. Windside? Give money. 1,605,000,000. Double checking. Looks good. That's number 1. Chunky Lafunga is you. Okay. Your ISK is coming up right now as well. Congrats. I paid up. Oh, somebody just bought something. Wait, was that robotics? Can I see what it was? Not sure I can see what it was. Market transaction tab. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Robotics is selling, guys. It's almost gone. Well, like 60% of it is gone. Sweet. Okay. Thanks for pushing me there. You say, or you created more ISK for me. But we got to go back down to 0 million ISK for the Code Erst pool. Even if you use Code Erst off stream, this will be added and given away at the end of next stream, which should be as soon as tomorrow. Saturday, there's going to be a Tutors fleet. Monkey is going to run it, but I will be there too. Tomorrow, pre-downtime. Maybe it's going to be Dune Awakening. Maybe it's going to be Eve. Well, we'll wait and see. Okay, what else? Now I'm going to install my fiber internet. Wish me luck. All right, that's that. Everything else is caught up. Thanks everybody for helping out with subs and resubs, watching the ads, hanging out, chit-chatting, which is the best thing ever. Thanks for saying hi and keeping me entertained. So I'll be back tomorrow. And, well, in the meantime, thanks for watching live and interactive content. Code Erst. Yeah, you'll figure out the rest. Raid is going to Brother Grimoire. That's the plan. You guys take care. Fly. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Wiggle, wiggle.